Hey guys, this is the case study report for January, which is basically moving into the shoulder start to hopefully the beginning of the season. And month 9 was for January, and these are just the goals. As to month 9, we're supposed to be at 110 pieces of total content. I did get to that with just 10 response posts. Easy enough, get it up and running. Continuing to grow content isn't necessarily the problem. The content I have hasn't been indexed reliably, and since I started my website moving into when my content would rank being the deadest part of the season, I anticipated I was going to have a very slow start to this. I just hadn't realized how slow. So I'm not to 3,000 page views. I don't get $66 this month, but I am hoping to start seeing that grow as we get going. As I stated in the last one, I'm going to start trying to keep track of profit is. Don't pay attention to that number because I was doing some quick math and then it was a lot to go through for 9 months to try and get that done to get this video out in the first place. So I'm just going to come back and basically costs. I outsourced 10 posts to somebody again, got through this month. I'm really hoping to see something turn around here on this next month, start to see a heartbeat. I would like to see some measured form of movement. I'll keep going, following everything as I expect. I'm just hoping at some point to start to see some kind of indexing hit and see some actual volume out of this content. Like I said before, I wanted to start trying to do the previous month again, or the previous times against the newest times, so it has a easier way to compare. So traffic's up 54% last month. Time on page went up a huge 25%, so I mean up to almost 5 minutes from 3.5 minutes. So I'm happy with the numbers. It's going the right way. I think a lot of it is just having to wait until the season actually kicks in. It kind of reminds me of looking at Matt Gianavisi's stuff where he's got the swimming university, and the pool site has a huge wave for summer, and you get all this traffic in that late spring to early fall, but then it tapers to almost nothing from fall through to the very beginning of spring before it ramps up hugely again. And if he can do that, and that site can make $400,000, $500,000, then there's no reason why any seasonality impacted site couldn't do something similar and come away with some kind of benefit overall from it. So while I'm not worried, it would be nicer to see a result, which I think the next time I do any kind of case study is definitely going to be on something that I consider to be an evergreen and non-seasonal niche. That way, what I build will be fairly steady, because even when this performs good, it's going to go, I think, like a roller coaster. It's going to go and have a huge up maybe for the summer and into the fall, but then by winter it's going to go all the way back down to nothing again. So I'll be interested to see, and it'll be a good one for everybody to experience alongside me. Overall, the total clicks increased almost 150%, 50% or 100% increase in impressions, basically an increase in CTR and average position. And I started to get some discover clicks. That's very little, but it's something. And really none of the indexing went up at all. I mean, it went up teensily. The SERP robot kind of bounced around a little bit, but I did get a huge jump in the top 3, which I like. And I made $1.35. And then for ads, I actually broke that $5 spree, so $5.56. So I am happy. It's moving. 541 visits last month. I'm hoping maybe we'll break 1,000. And I just wanted to go over this and make sure everybody got a chance to see where I'm at. I will kind of clean this up and add in more expenses versus profit to have better data, so that way moving forward you'll be able to see overall progress. But I'd love to have everybody around, and this has been fun. It's a little bit stressful when it doesn't go as you expect, but you also have to learn from those bumps and bruises and move forward. I'll talk to you guys later.